2 years ago, when I was in law school, I had published an article with the CBC on Pretendians, and this article just so happened to get me a lot of hateful feedback from both the Indigenous and non-Indigenous community. I was inspired to write this article because one of my friends in law school had told me, well, he admitted that the same year he applied to law school, that was the same year he found out that he was Métis. It was alarming to me because when I joined the Native Summer Law program, it was difficult for me to find any Native people, and I was one of the only visibly Indigenous men in that group. Some people believe that if you find one Indigenous ancestor in your lineage, that makes you Indigenous, and that is wrong. My own dad, his mother is a white woman, she is French. I still don't go around claiming that I'm French or a white person. When you are claiming to be Indigenous, you are also claiming to inherent Indigenous rights, and these are the rights to self-government and self-determination. But not only that, when you are claiming to be Indigenous, you are claiming to be a survivor of colonial genocide, of Indian residential schools, of violent settler colonialism. But if you are a white, wealthy, privileged person, you are quite the opposite. You are somebody that has benefited from violent settler colonialism and not somebody who has suffered or been oppressed by. This is why it's almost always white passing Indigenous people that get the scholarships, that get the positions, that are put in places where other white people can feel comfortable. I personally don't believe we would be in this mess if we had our own laws of citizenship that was not governed by the Indian Act. The solution to Pretendians is that First Nations, Inuit, and Métis need to develop our own citizenship law, and we cannot rely on the government to decide who an Indigenous person is when they are the ones who created this problem in the first place.